I just want to make it clear how we're going to use this forum for writing a story between us. Okay, so you get onto the Moodle website, you navigate to creative writing, and you bring up this page. Go down until you reach the long shared stories folder there. Long shared stories October, November, which explains what we're going to do. We're going to use this forum here in order to contribute to each other's stories. So we'll end up with a lot of stories. All right, they don't have to be long. So you open this up, and this tells you what to do initially. Remember to take this seriously and add serious comments to other people's stories. But when you open up a new discussion topic right here, I want you to start off with this information, and it's perfectly acceptable to cut and paste that. All right, you can copy that and to put it into the discussion topic that you do. You click on this, add a new discussion topic. I've already done it, and I've opened up this discussion topic, which is called Brian's Story. Now, at any point, I can open that, and it comes up. So this is my version of the paragraph that I want you to enter. This is a story about an elderly recluse who's also a mathematical genius who has to solve a centuries-old, sorry for the typos, mathematical riddle in order to save his reputation. The genre is thriller, and the story takes place in England in the 70s. All scenes should be serious, have some period detail, no cell phones or computers. I'll tidy those typos up later. But notice that it's not just this is a story about Jim, this is a story about Fred. This gives me some pertinent, some relevant information about this character. This matters. See, and the fact that he's a mathematical genius tells me why he has to solve this mathematical riddle, and this tells me what's at stake. It's his reputation that's at stake. It gives me a sense of the genre. It also dictates what kinds of details can go in or not. All right, so that's the first stage. Now, after you've done that, I'm going to review it and tell you whether it's okay or not. Once you've done that, you can then add into here by editing. This is you've set this up, so you can edit it here. You add into here then the first scene, and you go on to write in real time the first scene. I want this immediate action, not telling me about the story. So what happens? And you remember, you start immediately as you start right in the middle of the action. When you've typed in that first scene, then you can save the changes, and anyone can see that the first scene will appear there. Now, when someone visits yours, and you must all visit each other's, when you visit someone else's, you hit reply, and then you write in your own scene here. All right, this is immediate action. It's not telling me about it. Now, the advantage of this is you don't actually have to write very much for a scene. That would constitute a scene. And you hit post to forum. And when it comes back to the original page, we've got everything. We've got the first scene that was written by the person who initiated it, and we've also got the scene which is written as a comment. And we go on like that. Now, if the initiator, the moderator, doesn't like that, then they can reply to it and explain why. Give us a reason, and then you can replace it with your own scene and carry on like that. Okay, so the idea is that we visit, the first thing that you do is to set up your own, simply by hitting that that button that says add new forum post, and then we can also then see it and we can all comment on it. But don't write your first scene, please, until I've seen it, I've read it, I've seen your idea for a story, and once I've read it, then I will approve it via email, and then you can go in to add your discussion topic. All right, so the process is get into here, add your new discussion topic onto there, give it the title, your name and story, put in this information here and fill it out, and then wait until I've approved it before you actually add the first scene of your story, and then other people will take it from there. Okay, ask me if there are any questions.